The 265 has about 15 horsepower more and about 20 Newton meters of torque extra compared to the previous model. But it doesn't seem a lot on paper, but in terms of drivability, it makes a huge difference coming out, especially at the slow corners on the circuit. In the past, you felt that the engine was trying to rev out, you're waiting for the horsepower to build up. But now with the extra 20 Newton meters of torque coming in at low RPM, you really feel the drive coming out from the apex to the exit. It just helps to pull the car. That torque increase is very, very usable. Driving the car on that quick lap just now, I really felt that the fundamental difference was, it's subtle, but there is a difference, especially on the way the chassis rotates at the back. The tail feels, I mean, the 250 was already very, very nice. It's very front wheel drive, like more like a rear wheel drive car. The back end rotates. But the 265 has just that little bit more progression. It rotates just as much, but in a more progressive fashion, which is great because it really helps the car turn in quicker into the slower corners. It helps you to get on the power earlier, and it helps to floor the speed into the faster bends as well as the slower bends. So I think overall the car just felt that more resolved. They've really worked and improved the chassis in very subtle ways, but it does make a difference. To be honest, I myself thought it was really just a power increase and a bit of cosmetic, but I think what they've done is they've really looked into all the details in the car. Everything from the lights to the colors to the touch and feel of the interior. They've lifted the game of this car. It's already the benchmark in its class, but they really lifted the whole perceived quality of the car. And then they've thrown in a very subtle improvements also on the chassis, and then combined with the power, the car just feels so much more resolved. And it's really, the competition is not standing still, but this car has really moved the game ahead as well. And it was a pleasant surprise, especially on the chassis department. I was really quite happy and really impressed by the turn-in speed and the way the whole chassis rotated around me. Great car. I mean, it really was a pleasant surprise. It was more than just a power upgrade, for sure.